Hi everyone, welcome back to Gina's Food Wait a minute, where am I? For those of you who haven't seen a previous episode of Gina's Food Court, highly recommend it by the way, 10 out of 10, you know that this isn't the kitchen I usually cook in. That's because I recently moved from Ohio back to my home state of New Jersey. Why, you ask?
I love New Jersey! I'm just kidding.
I actually got an internship here at an engineering firm. So in honor of my new home, we're making New York style pizza. I mean, technically I'm living in New Jersey, not New York, but you know what they say.
Don't worry, it's pretty much New York.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
New Jersey is not pretty much New York.
But enough with the chit chat. We're here for one reason and one reason only, making high quality meals while making low quality food puns. So throw your hair up and grab an apron because class is now in session. Let's start by making our dough. You can also find the full recipe with ingredient amounts in the description below. In a large bowl, combine your warm water with your sugar and dry yeast. Give it a quick stir and let it sit for 5 minutes. During this step, you should see the yeast starting to bloom, which looks like this. Now mix in your olive oil and salt and start gradually adding the flour. Start kneading the dough in the bowl, adding flour until it's firm enough to turn onto a flat surface. Then knead for 10 more minutes. We're gonna divide this dough into 4 portions, which will each be the perfect size for a pizza in a home oven. Put each portion into a bowl, coat the dough in olive oil, and cover with aluminum foil. Now let your dough proof in the refrigerator for at least 24 hours. I know, 24 hours is the longest I've ever made you wait for a recipe, but you can do lots of stuff in the 24 hours. I mean, there's still a stay-at-home order in place in New Jersey, so you can't leave the house, but you can have fun inside the house. You could look through old photo albums, or make a paper airplane, or maybe teach me how to make one. Let's see, what else? You should probably brush your teeth at least twice, right? Maybe try to get some sleep, which is hard because you have to wake up every hour to reset your timer. You gotta make sure it runs through 24 times. But once the time is finally up, we can start making our pizza. We're gonna carefully transfer our dough onto a plate and cover it with flour. Then start stretching the dough by forming the crust with your hands and letting gravity pull down on the dough. A distinctive trait of New York style pizza is that it's paper thin, so really try to stretch the dough out as much as possible. Now lay your dough on a floured pan without sides and start spreading on a layer of sauce. Be sure to pick a sauce that isn't too watery. I like using 8 ounces of crushed tomato with a spoonful of sugar, a little bit of oregano, and a dash of olive oil. Then sprinkle on a layer of Parmesan cheese, shredded mozzarella, and whatever toppings you like. Slide that bad boy into the oven for 10 to 15 minutes, or until the bottom is firm and the cheese is starting to brown. And that's all there is to it. New York does make a good slice of pizza.
Here we go. New York's the greatest city in the whole wide world. It's where dreams come true and pigeon poop tastes like tapioca.
This will probably be the last video I make for a while since I start my internship soon and I won't be unemployed with a ton of free time. So thank you to everyone who's been following my channel and watching my videos. This was so fun and I really appreciate your support. One day we'll meet again here in Gina's Food Court, but for now, keep on cooking, good lookins'.